think about, the husband who I just think he's out of his mind, always.
He's lucky he didn't die though. That guy did want to smash his freaking head in with that hammer. Paul.
Yeah, there was, I'm trying to think, it was on Facebook. I was Facebook friends with someone I was close with, and it was something about with Kamala Harris, and she said, she was saying like the F bomb or whatever, or something about with Donald Trump, and I'm like, this woman is out of her mind. I mean, I can't be in a room with her for like 6 minutes, so period.
Well, I was at Abraham Lincoln's tomb today in Springfield, Illinois. That's a picture I took today on my PTR. And, his friends built him that tomb. It's called like the Lincoln Friends of Lincoln Association or something. But, after he died, and they raised
Wow.
200 grand to build it, which I assume at the time was 30 million now or something crazy. So it's an incredible structure. But Trump has real friends. I mean, people love that guy, and he's got his people power, and he's gonna have he's gonna have a Trump tomb. Nancy Pelosi. Everybody's gonna get goes through the same door, but the way you present after you go through that door, I mean, you can just see Lincoln's tomb. It's remarkable.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever going to go to Nancy Pelosi's tomb and be like, I miss you, Nancy. By the thousands. I mean, 60 million Americans love Trump. Love him. 60 million Americans hate him.
Yeah. I mean, I can only imagine, Nancy Pelosi, as much as that she says all this crazy stuff on CNN. If I could only imagine, she wouldn't probably handle being in a rocket ship going up in space with astronauts. She would not even handle that too. She would just make a bunch of like excuses and stuff, and all like BS stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Well, maybe if she was stuck in space and she wouldn't even have to deal with any human being at all, at the end of the day, it would be like, you know what, maybe this like woman is so evil, and maybe like the husband should even go up in the rocket ship too, like if that was the case.
I wouldn't say she's evil, but her rhetoric and her clickbait, it's not intelligent. It's just you could say it's like borderline homicidal ideation. It's close to political violence, and she's out there, but she drinks too. She's a heavy drinker, so that's probably why her rhetoric is so spicy.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, when I look at the husband and Nancy, it's kind of crazy, when they can, believe in the whole crazy thing with abortion.
With abortion?
Well, I mean, they all like Democrats, like, and I feel like all these Democrats believe in the whole thing with abortion, which is like insane. Like, I can't even imagine how many Democrats.
I mean, it's a big part of healthcare, and women's health is a big, you know, has a lot of prominence, as opposed to just like everybody's health. Women have special health status in this country versus men's health.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to know. I mean, I don't know exactly which Democrats, eventually when they decide they're going to be like, well, if we go from, Democrat to Republican, and you go on the other side, it's like I think, a lot of those Democrats know that the Democrat Party has always been crazy. I mean, it has been always crazy, but it's starting, especially in 2025, and by even next year, it never stops. There was a man.
Well, it's been a productive day over here. I am getting thoroughly exhausted. So, I wish you well, Drew. Health, wealth, love, courage, and bravery. Hope you're well. Hope you have a good, rest of your evening.
You too, John.
And have a good week. And, my birthday's coming up, so join my birthday party room. And we'll salute Donald Trump and America.
Yes.
Okay, take care. Talk to you soon.
Careful who you follow. Yeah. So we're at the point right now where unsubstantiated claims don't cut it anymore.
This is research. This guy goes by the name of researcher. Essentially, this is like an ASMR room in many ways.
That is where we are right now. Remember, we're in the midst of an information warfare. You know this, truth seekers.
An information warfare.
They've been trying to sway our perception on a variety of different topics, so we have to be vigilant. But when they also want to inject divisive tactics into the MAGA community now we got to be careful about the people who are pushing those divisive tactics. Remember, this is information warfare. And the goal is
think it's gorgeous. Beautiful. Cat must be sleepy. He ain't had nothing to say about that. He be saying his rag in his ghetto.
I'm just waiting on him to come to South Carolina. Gonna take care of Al.
You gotta give him a tour.
It's gonna be boots on the ground. I'm gonna have some out there popping fans in me. I'm just playing.
I know.
I'm playing.
Turn a nigga out there, huh?
I'm boots on them nice big old country boots. Come on, let's go on this hay ride. On these horses. Let's go.
I know that's right.
Yeah. I can try to be the Nas X, huh?
Let's
try to do our thing in the Carolinas, okay?
Hey, I got a question for the room.
Who said that?
This is John.
Hey, what's up, John?
Hey,
What's that in your PTR?
that's Abraham Lincoln's tomb in Springfield, Illinois.
Oh, okay, that's dope.
Yeah, I was there today. It's a new photo. Amazing.
Oh, that's
My question is, what's the African American consensus on ICE and National Guard deployments to round up illegal aliens wherever they see them? Because it seems pretty indiscriminate, random. A lot of these videos, it's just random. I just saw two people picking trash out of a garbage, and Border Patrol rolls up in a truck. So it's like, what's the black consensus on dealing with, illegal aliens in America?
black. We ain't no monolith. I mean, I want to know where they at. I'm calling ICE for all
I wish they had a bounty on their ass and I could get some money, because I turn all their ass
said, yeah, it's what's up.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
it.
goddamn nest
There was
right
money
over
in
there. I
tax.
done get a lick.
Bye.
I mean,
That's the black
$1,000
consensus.
a head on there. I catch their ass in apartments. It'd be about 12 of them. It'd be about 12 racks. It's a nest of them right over there.
You is crazy, not a nest.
Shit.
So you're saying if there was an ICE tip line where you could get compensated for tips that lead to arrests, you would turn your neighbors in?
In a heartbeat, I'm a law-abiding citizen. Taxpayer. And that's
Truth
how you
talking.
keep,
Truth
that's how
talking.
you stop anarchy.
No Israeli
You should go
donors.
by the law.
But if there's one watching and you've got
If there is a
$4,000, maybe I could write
Turn your
something.
ass in a heartbeat.
they
Ooh,
turning
there is
their
a
own
nice tip line.
family members in. What is he talking about? Sad. Shoot. Marty Sodden turned in Jose.
I tip line in the chat for anybody who needs it.
Shit. Or you let it get a bounty on these. Man, I turn something.
So wait, you would be a bounty
Like,
hunter?
you're silly saying like it.
What if Trump and Pam Bondi were like with Stephen Miller and ICE and they said, hey, we're going to issue bounty hunter licenses in all sanctuary cities. Apply on this website for your badge, your gun, and a salary. Would you immediately apply to be a bounty hunter?
Hell no, I ain't got time for that shit.
Doing it. White folks.
I said, I'm about to call them. I need to
Happy as hell, Erica.
White folks are turning the dog to bounty hunter.
She did, and she said,
hell. I said, oh my God.
But if it's a tip line, shit, come on, man.
I mean, John, would you? I mean, how you feel about them getting hectic with that? And send them back home?
No, you know how hard it is to have to physically arrest people and then put them on buses and planes and fly them out. It is such a huge amount of work. I think that the belief that there's some kind of better outcome. I can understand violent criminals and rapists, but if you're working at the local taqueria making tacos, and you're not causing problems, like what is the problem with having an illegal, do work and cook and do things that there's nobody else to do? So,
John,
yeah.
They got put $1,000 bounty on your head, man.
if you do something illegal and you get and somebody knows that you did something illegal, I don't care if you're working at McDonald's flipping them burgers, they gonna come and pick your ass up. So the first thing they did was brought their ass over here illegally. They didn't do it the right way. They did that shit illegally. So the first thing you did coming into our country was commit a crime. Yeah.
Yeah, the law is for all.
For me, I can say, my biggest problem is this, John.
But there's nothing new under the sun.
We're not equipped to hold our resources. They were barely sustaining us. And to put millions of people on top of that resource is just crazy. Now, listen, if they were not weighing on the resources the way they are, I wouldn't give a fuck either. But when you go to the ER room and you really have an emergency and you can't be seen because they running that motherfucker skipping, acting like they're the primary care doctor, that's a problem for me. I'm just saying.
Well,
And another problem, these motherfuckers come over here, can't drive, tell your car up there, running. I mean, really, these some bitches everywhere. Nobody can't drive, they ain't got no license, and wreck your car and keep shit.
well,
See, the trouble are violence in that. Don't get it twisted. The ones that raped that girl and killed those people up in Jersey in that school parking lot, shit.
yeah.
And one of them truck drivers. How many truck drivers within the past 8 months have been exposed for having fake CDLs? Okay.
Well, the SNAP program is $100 billion.
They got a CDL, John. Guess who they taking jobs from? The illegal immigrants get CDLs and killing Americans on the road. Like this motherfucker had an 8-car pileup. He don't know how to drive drugs. So how he get the CDL? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in Illinois, Pritzker gives them out like candy. If you're from Venezuela, Guatemala, you're gonna get a truck license if you can drive it. In Illinois, they just give them out like candy.
Illinois?
Yeah, Secretary of State. You know that little fruit Peter Puffer and his tight little booty shorts. He gives out, CDLs to all the Hispanics from all around the world.
Peter Puffer.
Now comical tonight.
I gotta think of his name again. What's his name? Can't remember anymore.
Oh my God! So they can just go, don't know how to drive, and go get up. That is crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, and they're causing problems. But SNAP is $100 billion either a month or a year. It might be. But anyways, they say 70% of that is all going towards non-Americans.
Yeah.
But what is is that even a drop in the bucket? Do you know what the bills are in the ocean? These drop in the bucket problems are nothing. The country's 37 trillion in debt plus 100 trillion in unfunded debt. The country's completely insolvent, but we can create 2 trillion a year and skim it. That's what's happening. It's a skim. It's not 2 trillion in new debt every year because we collect 5 trillion and we spend 7 trillion. That's not what you think that is. That's a skim. Just like a casino and the mafia going in the cash room and doing a skim. That's what it is. It's a skim on we the people.
You mean a scam?
No, it's a scam. It's a skim.
Take a little bit of money off.
Yeah, it's cream on the top. It's the cream on the top. That's what the real profit is.
I think all this shit is scam.
It's a scam. It's a scam because that's not. Nobody here can do that unless you're in the mafia.
Hey, the whole tax shit is a goddamn scam. You ask me, scam. Scam me and whatever. I think it's really crazy to say that you can print money. You can print as much as you want to if you want to, but you're in debt. That's kind of crazy. That's just like saying you got all this ocean, but you ain't got no water. You got all this goddamn ocean, but you gonna tell me, well, we don't got that much water. We owe a whole bunch of people water. You got a whole goddamn ocean. That's a scam.
Well, the government is borrowing at least $1,000 a month on your behalf. If you could vote to either have $1,000 check sent to you each month, or if you could vote, I want the government to borrow $1,000 on my behalf, that I will have to pay in future taxes. Which one would you vote for? Obviously, you'd rather just have the money direct sent to you, as opposed to redistributed to Medicare, Medicaid, the NDAA, and Social Security. I mean, people, it's our money. Spend it when you need it. J.G. Wentworth. That's what the way the government should be operating. It's my money and I need it now. Cash fast. Fast cash with J.G. Wentworth. That's what Uncle Sam used to be like. But, that's not the arrangement now. Now it all goes to Apple, Google, Microsoft, Meta, the biggest recipients of your tax dollars. Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos.
Hey John, who the fuck is Uncle Sam? Is that a real guy? Wait a minute. This is a comedy show tonight. For real though, I always want to know that. Who the fuck is Uncle Sam? Where he from? Where he born at? How old is he? He dead? What the fuck going on? Who is that?
It's just it's Uncle Sam is a meme. That's like the first meme that America ever put out. It's just a meme.
Uncle Scam. You just didn't call him Sam and it rhymed with scam. I think he missed the letter.
I don't think there's any real solutions. I only think there's personal spiritual solutions or psychological reframes on how to, understand the situation.
That's all fuck. That's all it is. Humans put value on shit that really ain't got no value with the goddamn, but we put value on it. Like the dollar bill is an illusion. Well, that shit used to be backed by goddamn gold. At least it was, it was backed by gold, but now it's a goddamn just a note. It's just a Federal Reserve note.
That's all it is.
See,
That's
it's
y'all something. Is the dollar sign, does it have one line to it or two?
it's the currency network. You think it sped things up, but it just made everybody a grinder. You can't stop working because of property taxes, and 65% of all your property taxes go to the teachers unions and to the facilities to house children to get shit education that's meaningless.
Bullshit
nowadays.
education.
It's meaningless. It's meaningless. Read it. Go to the library and just read books. That's it. Write papers. It's a huge waste of money. It's $1 trillion plus a year because it's all funded by property taxes nationally.
And the school boards fail the audit every year. Crazy.
What's crazy is the federal government is spending $7 trillion a year, and state governments are spending multi-trillions of dollars a year. For what?
They are.
Where's all the money going? I mean,
We don't see where all the programs, half of them you don't even know anything about.
Yeah, and that's fucked up. We gotta go fuck them up. You know what I'm talking about? Cause Don, I don't know what you wanted to do, bro. We know. I mean, what can you do? Any suggestions?
yeah, that's why I say, like, what's his name said, it's a mind fuck, but I don't know. I read a lot of books. I'm fortunate, and I'm living on the edge like everybody else, but at least I got a lot of books. I don't know what to say. I'm just happy I got some powerful information to basically understand. We're all going through the same door. It's just a question of how many hours.
If you learn how to fly, would you fly one day? Or you just gonna tell motherfuckers you know how to fly? Or you learn how to fly?
Yeah, like if you can become Skywalker, is what you're saying. Then life is good, but you still want to be strategic and make your best choices and listen to the best content because good content brings contentment.
What's good content?
Peaceful content, good ASMR. Go to any other room on this app right now. It's just like schizophrenic scrambled eggs. It's it's a mind fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, we have it sometimes here too.
When y'all get it under control after a while, it's not the whole doggone night.
Yeah, that's true.
That be the YN. That's some of them motherfucker kids fly at you, bitch, you son of a bitch, you don't for hours.
I can't take all that cussing all day.
I can't deal with it.
So we gonna
work in the morning.
So we just gonna sit up there and scan the rest of our goddamn the next 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years.
That should be up to the individual.
Well, it's the Hunger Games scam. If you can game theory your way out of the scam, then it's no longer a scam to you. You've outsmarted the scam, and you become the better thief in a way. If you can do it legally and morally.
Yeah, and then tell all your friends and teach all your friends how to get over the damn hump. You know what I'm saying?
They don't listen, Michelle.
Shoot.
When you tell them they don't believe you, they don't hear you. Sometimes you gotta just keep on moving, doing what you do.
Right,
And
right.
only a few gonna believe you. It's so weird, but that's just the way it is.
So, shoot, like I'm planning on doing this farmer's co-op. You know,
That sounds good.
I need about 10, maybe 15, 20 people. You pay $30 a month, you get a box of fruits and vegetables delivered straight from off a farm.
That's awesome. We can do real estate like that too. We can do a whole community
No way.
and the co-op. That's dope.
Yeah, that's the plan right there. See? One box of fruits and veggies at a time, changing America.
That's right. We build it up.
I see everybody crashed over goddamn stock market.
What do you think, Faith? What do you do?
Any business, all these businesses, the stock market ain't nothing to do. There used to be slaves. Now these slaves will be,
I'd like to see your lawyer
they
pay
just say
for the
Walmart
payments.
part of that goddamn deal.
Come in and you
As
trick
long
me.
as you make them rich,
I'm your rich
on
man.
top.
I'm in my richest country.
So all the goddamn companies, they only rich because of the
Such
people.
real quick. I believe you said you'd like to see
They
your
would
lawyer.
rather stop doing shit, spending money on this extra shit. I wish you would just stop doing it.
You ain't playing for real. I want you to be paid. What's in it for you? Look, he hit a diamond in his mouth, but was unfortunate.
They needed money so they can go there and shop at Wally World, go buy $1,000 worth of stuff. Don't even know what you really bought, but you're right, y'all. I just don't think people got it in them.
He hit him.
Hell no, they can get that shit delivered. They front porch now, they ain't gotta go.
Look, that is hilarious.
They made it easy on motherfuckers. They ain't giving out loans now. You heard that? Walmart giving out goddamn loans. Do some company.
Insurance too.
Shit, Walmart got a damn bank inside the motherfuckers. I said, boy, they done took over.
Man, you can go in Walmart and buy a car. They got a key where you go buy you a car.
Damn, you can be buy a house next, huh?
Yeah, I believe it.
They have some of them have the realtors set up in there and they kiosks too. And their little booth, the cubicle, you do your taxes there, the whole nine.
That's right, Michelle. And they outside some Walmarts I've seen in the country, they got them 2-story sheds. They look like 1-bedrooms and stuff like that. Shoot, that's a house right there, John.
That's right.
I just realized they're the only goddamn company in the goddamn world that you can't use your phone to pay for shit.
Yeah, you can. You gotta get their wallet though.
Yeah.
We gotta go through extra measures and shit. You can't just. I know every time I left my car, I can't buy shit.
You gotta just download the wallet, the Walmart wallet, and put your cards in there. You can use it.
Picture the barcode at the register and pin.
That's it.
Wallet.
Man, screw Walmart. You go in there and try to buy one loaf of bread, they take you an hour to get out of there. I'm not lying. I said, this is a loaf of bread. She just let me go. Shit.
At this point, you might as well scan that bitch with your phone and buy it with your phone. They that goddamn rich. You might as well scan them up for you. You might have a Walmart.
They don't want you to use your phone and use somebody else's wallet. They want you to use your phone and use their wallet because they get compensated when you use their wallet.
That's right. And then also, you don't have to even go to the register. You can walk around the store, shop while you walk around, and walk out that motherfucker because you did it all on your phone.
That's right.
I do that at Sam's Club.
Yeah, it work at Sam's. It don't work at the regular Walmart, do it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, not that way. Not that way. You can do a self checkout with a scan. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I can go to the program by my
The
house.
Sam's Club is easier.
Yeah, you're right. The Kroger by my house, they got rid of all the lanes, all the cashiers for free, right? And now we got nothing but self checkout up in there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Every time I done been, I was in and out. I had to scan my own shit though. But
I don't even care. I just be wanting to get the hell out of there.
I was just gonna ask, do you think that's fair though? That now you shopping for your shit, right? You gonna what you wanna do. But now you don't even bag my shit. I gotta do the work to bag it and
Give me a discount or something, right?
no.
nah, she's right though. Yeah, but guess what?
Give me a salary.
Okay.
Once they run out of bags and they don't make bags no more. Well, watch. What you gonna do? You better have those little. I don't know what they call.
They do all these.
Yeah. All these. But see, all these got the brown paper bags. But I remember when I was doing Instacart, none of all these in our city had bags. So you had to go there and go through their boxes and pack the people's stuff up in the boxes and deliver it like that. So
Wow.
Yeah, that, like once they stop doing the bags and you gotta come with your own bag, it's a turn up from there. Shit,
I'm never buying no bags at Aldi. I always use them boxes. Girl, I go, the first thing I do is reach into them boxes.
Oh.
I'll be shopping for myself though, you know.
You better have a quarter when you get there.
What?
Get the cart and the.
Okay, that's how you get a recessive allele. You have to damage your DNA. Outside of incest, you gotta go be exposed to radiation. Too much radiation. Mm-hmm. So we know melanin counters out UV radiation. So,
Prophet, look at the prophet.
All right, that's enough, Senator. That's enough. I'm done. Because I don't get what you're talking about. You don't care.
No, I do care. Like I'm actually trying to get to a point of understanding. Look at the prophet.
No, you clearly understand when I tell you, you keep this up, you will be in hell.
Well, I think that each person should narrow down their three. I don't think that we could, collectively, pick three.
All right.
Supposed to be my pimp or something?
You trying to fuck anything, you trying to bring the bag home.
What?
I'm not fucking none of you niggas.
I told you I betrayed you nigga, leave you the bag home.
It sounded like Jewish niggas song.
No, I wasn't. Oh my god.
I smelled Kevin around now.
Cause I played a game. I played a game with fucking Z. Like this.
Oh yeah, nah, you ain't play no game with
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah, that wasn't no game now.
I did play. I was playing.
Hey, Sam.
You kind of agree, but you don't agree to admit.
What up, Drew?
How you doing, John?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
As I'm getting ready to wind down, go to sleep. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when all these tropomaniacs come running up on you?
There was a man
Ooh.
so yesterday I was at Leisure World.
Leisure World.
White people have this dire need to get rid of all the colored skin people. So then my question was that if the white people
I'm here now. I'm here. I've been here for the last 3 weeks looking for your bitch ass, nigga. So what you should talk about? I know where your mom live at now. I know where your mom live at. I know where your mom live at. I know where your mom live at. Ain't nobody know nothing. Nobody know nothing. Where your mom at though? That's what I want to know. Where your mom at?
Just show up.
Where your mom at? When you go out? So you go. Look at that.
Well, you deserve it. You know?
I wish you could
It's
still
highly fair because look at
despite the fact that you hate
because look at what it got you doing and saying.
Hey, no, stop telling my sister.
Oh, Danny's here. Hey, Danny. Is that the same Danny? Yep. Jesus, you get more PT. Oh my God, how many photos do you have? I gotta scroll through to see if it just ever stops. It just keeps going. Oh my God, it just keeps fucking going. Oh my God, Danny, you got a lot of PTRs. Anyway, Anyways, do you want to say anything, Danny? What are you gonna do? I am lost. Well, now you're found. Congratulations. You're so lucky, Danny. What you need to do, oh, everybody's snoring. Danny, we need to make some music with Sunu and publish a bunch of good music and listen to it and enjoy. Okay, we're gonna stop this shortly. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when all these trouble maniacs come running up on you, Danny? Well, Danny, we filed for Congress today.
Theft is a versatile.
It's me and my mom.
Not.
1956. That was a good year.
If note blared through a trumpet's throat, to tell the world I am no coward or else sobbing sweet minor, soft as Asmodee's chant to the nightingale. I am so wrecked, so rent, that one seems brag, the other sentiment. Cannot leave the present, it will not pose. The lies the rotten rose and stinks. It is the truth. The rest is gloss. My loss was total loss. So close that rose lay to my heart its fall was the catastrophe of all.
What we do is we create Sunu music and then we put it on YouTube.
Even this.
Hey, not just going around. Checking.
Process conclusions based on the validity of how
Oof. It's fucking brutal. Brings back military college memories. Revelry. Get the fuck up. Okay, this is what you gonna do. 1956. Do you want to say anything? Because I'm good. I'm about to bounce. Go to sleep.
Let's go Trump.
Let's go Trump. TRUMP. We could go to Jennifer Congress.com. Thanks, everybody.